Hello and welcome. I'm Saeed from StoryPlanet.net. Dive right into the essence of the most captivating books without reading them cover to cover. Whether you're on the go, at the gym, or just relaxing at home, we offer you a unique and enriching listening experience. Today, we are exploring the book, The Constitution of Liberty, a creation by Friedrich A. Hayek. The Constitution of Liberty, 1960, is a renowned economic philosophy classic, a key text in modern liberalism promoting individual freedom, restrained government, and universal legal principles. Emphasizing the importance of the free market over socialist strategies for social advancement, its relevance endures as socialist ideologies re-emerge in modern times. Before we delve into these revelations, it's interesting to note that Friedrich A. Hayek, a key economist in the 20th century and advocate of classical liberalism, was awarded the Nobel Prize in 1974 for his monetary theory work and the Presidential Medal of Freedom in 1991. With 8 key ideas to unveil, brace yourself for a deep dive into this captivating book. On StoryPlanet.net. To start, the text highlights the benefits of classical liberalism and encourages learning about its best arguments. Key points. Social planning was once believed to solve humanity's problems, exemplified by communist regimes. Centrally planned economies were proven ineffective. Western democracies used socialist policies in certain areas. Friedrich A. Hayek criticized socialism, advocating for classical liberalism based on individual liberty, limited government, and rule of law. Democracy and freedom are not the same. A free society requires the rule of law and labor. Unions may have negative impacts on wages. Key idea number 1. Individual liberty is essential for a free society. The text highlights the importance of individual liberty as a cornerstone of a free society, emphasizing that freedom is about making decisions without external coercion. It distinguishes between freedom from coercion and freedom to choose paths in life, and explains that while complete freedom from coercion is unlikely, striving for individual liberty is crucial. It also mentions the role of government in using coercive power to protect individuals' freedom in a free society. Key idea number 2, liberty, equality, and democracy are interconnected concepts, yet they are distinct. Liberty requires responsibility, with people being held accountable for their choices. Some individuals fear liberty and opt for security over freedom. The text explores classical liberalism, emphasizing its connection to legal equality but not economic equality, and how democracy, while important for individual liberty, can sometimes lead to restrictions on freedom. Shared societal values, such as liberty, are crucial for a functioning democracy. Key idea number 3. Social progress relies on individual liberty. Individual liberties are essential for societal progress as they allow for the organic evolution of societies. The British tradition, emphasizing individual freedom, is seen as more conducive to progress compared to the French tradition of state control. Progress depends on the accumulation of shared knowledge and values through an evolutionary process that requires individual freedom to thrive, even though not everyone may use it for societal benefit. The cost of individual freedom is outweighed by the progress it facilitates, which is crucial for meeting future demands in an ever-growing global population. Key idea number 4. A free society should follow the rule of law. In a free society, government has the sole right to use coercion for enforcement, typically through laws. Laws should be guided by general principles and evolve over time. They should constrain behavior and apply equally to everyone. The concept of a government of laws and not men originated with Aristotle and was refined by the British Parliament. The American Constitution protects individual liberties and provides a framework for future legislation overseen by the US Supreme Court. The political systems of Britain, America, and Prussia set a foundation for limiting governmental power and safeguarding individual freedom. Key idea number 5. Socialist doctrine endangers individual liberty. European countries like France, Britain, and Germany were founded on liberty and the rule of law, which were threatened by socialist ideas that led to dictatorship. Socialism aims to achieve a social justice by redistributing resources and setting prices, but this can lead to arbitrary and discriminatory decisions that undermine individual freedom. Despite its noble intentions, socialism's policies can be coercive and incompatible with liberty, as seen in the examples of the Soviet Union and modern progressive taxation policies influenced by socialist ideas. Key idea number 6. Avoid progressive taxation according to the government. Governmental intervention is necessary for basic services and the stability of the monetary system in a free society. Progressive taxation, where the rich pay more taxes, is criticized for being arbitrary, undermining the concept of equal pay for equal work and contributing to inflation. This taxation system can discourage hard work and lead to a cycle of financial challenges. Key idea number 7. The government provides some social security, but individuals are responsible for providing for themselves. In a wealthy society, the government can provide for its least fortunate citizens through social security measures. However, there are arguments against a welfare state that guarantees security regardless of individual effort. The focus should be on individuals providing for themselves, with compulsory insurance for sickness and old age. Government monopoly over health and retirement services can hinder innovation, suggesting that free market competition is more beneficial. The key message is that while the government may offer social security at a certain level, individuals should primarily provide for themselves. Key idea number 8. Minimal government interference is important. The text discusses how government intervention in different areas, such as labor unions, housing, and education, can lead to unintended consequences. It highlights the negative effects of government interference in free markets through examples like labor unions, impact on wages, rent control in housing, and government control of education. The message emphasizes the importance of minimizing government involvement in these areas to promote competition and individual freedom rather than trying to ensure complete equality, which can lead to policy chaos and harm individual liberty. In conclusion, classical liberalism emphasizes individual liberty and limited government intervention. It argues that government interference in various aspects of life threatens this liberty and should be restrained by the rule of law, focusing on protecting people's private sphere and shielding them from external coercion. Thank you for listening to this summary. If you enjoyed this exploration, we invite you to discover other fascinating books on storyplanet.net. Don't wait any longer. A multitude of books, stories, and knowledge await you there. See you soon on storyplanet.net.